And here we are, Monday morning, me and the bears. It is so good to see you. Well, virtually. We will see each other on Tuesday with our Zoom meeting, but you get to see me and you're in my heart. Did you guys have a great weekend? I did. I got to spend some time outside just walking around and just enjoy being with my family. Okay, so I hope you did too. Anyways, well, let's get things started. We are going to continue our unit on insects. All right, today we're going to do an activity talking about what insects are like, and we're going to do like a shared writing experience. So if you can pause the video, get some paper and a pencil, and you will be able to participate in that activity. If not, just watch me. I got you covered. So to get things started, we're going to do a little song. Now, I know that it is not a song about an insect, okay? It is about a worm, and I fully understand that a worm is not an insect, but it's an animal, and it crawls on the ground, and it just happened to be a song that was in my head today, and I thought you might enjoy it. So, without any further ado, my bears, let's sing along to Herman the Worm.
Music for a child's heart, body, and mind. Herman the Worm, from Action Fun Dance by the Learning Station. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up, and watching the birds fly by. And then along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big.
Do it.
I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed one grape. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up, and watching the birds fly by. And then along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 2 apples.
Here we go.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up, and watching the birds fly by. And then along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 3 grapefruits.
Oh my goodness.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up, and watching the birds fly by. And then along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 4 cantaloupes. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up, and watching the birds fly by. And then along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 5 watermelons. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up, and watching the birds fly by. And then along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I burped.
Wah, wah. Herman burped, and he got smaller. So I don't know if you like that song, but that has been one of my favorites for many years now. Oop, got a visitor. Hi.
Where's Julianne?
Julianne went for a walk. All right, I'm teaching my class right now. Shut the door.
Where's Mom?
Bye.
Where's everybody?
later, teaching my class. Some of you remember Benjamin. He was in school with you in the Dolphins class. So anyways, so we did this a little bit last week as we introduced insects, but we're going to do it again. And like I said, if you have a piece of paper, go ahead and get it. And I'm going to pull up a screen. That is not what I wanted to happen. This is what I wanted to happen. Okay, so I have a picture of an insect. Now, on your piece of paper, and remember, if at any point you need to go slower, just pause it, right? Pause it and then turn it back on. Mommies and daddies can help you how to pause. Really simple. But on our paper, I'll go this way. We're going to write what is an insect. Our word what, there's a digraph at the beginning, and we have been spending a lot of time talking about digraphs. What digraph makes the wah, wah sound, as in whale? What about WH? Okay, so write it with me. WHAT. What is a sight word. Is, and that's also a sight word. And insect, and we can sound this out. I, N, hi. K. What makes the k sound? Some of you might be thinking K, but in our case today, it's going to be a C. C. Insect. Yeah, you got it. There's a T at the end there. Okay, so when we ask a question, at the end we put a period, correct? Goodness, no. When we ask a question at the end, we put an exclamation mark. Goodness, no. What do we put at the end of a question? We put a question mark, and it looks like this. Can you do this on your paper as well? It's like a backwards magic C, or we could call it a little curve, and a dot at the end. So read it with me. What is an insect? Okay, so now on your piece of paper, write the number 1. Do you remember how to write that? Just like this. Okay, so an insect has a, look at our picture here. I put a grasshopper up here just for you. Does anybody notice these things right here? Ding, 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 ding. Antennas. Antennas. What sound do you hear at the beginning? A. So we're going to write antennas. Write it with me. A, N, T, E, N, N, A, S. I bet your word looks just like that. Antennas. What number comes after 1? 2. I got Benjamin helping me in the background here. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5, 6,
but you do have to be quiet. All right. What else did we learn? How many legs does an insect have? 4, 5, 6. Absolutely. An insect has 6 legs. So is a spider an insect? Nope, because that has 8 legs. So we're going to write the word 6, and we can sound it out. Okay, here we go. Sound it out with me. What letter makes the sound? You got it. X. Here we go. 6 eggs. Oh my goodness, we can sound this one out too. G, G. Blend it together. legs. 6 legs. Notice between 2 words, I usually keep here a finger space in between. So we know that 6 legs is 2 separate words. All right. Number, oh, get down, sweetheart. 3. Number 3, what is something else that we know about an insect?
They have 3 legs.
They have 6 legs. All right. They have an outside called an exoskeleton. Oh my goodness, that is such a big word, but I know that we can sound it out together and make this happen. Even a big word like that. All right. Speaking of exoskeleton, let's clap it out to see how many syllables. Exoskeleton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Exoskeleton has 5 syllables to it. Super cool. We don't usually get that big. All right, so here we go. Are you ahead of me? That's an E. X. O. Here we go. Exosk. S. Okay, are you writing these down too? Exosk. E-T-O-N. Whoa, can you see that? Exoskeleton. And if you need more time to write it, just pause. All right, let's come up with one more description that we can write together on what is an insect. Remember, the insect has how many body parts? Do you know this, Benjamin? They have
1 body part.
They have 1 body, but they are divided into how many body parts?
1, 2, 3.
3. Yeah, way to go. Out of your mouth. All right, they have 3 body parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. All right, so for time's sake, because our video is getting a little long, we're just going to write down the words 3 body parts, and maybe later this week we'll touch on what they all are. So there's another digraph. What 2 letters together make a sound? TH. Here we go. Let's make this happen on our paper. Okay. R-E-E. 3 body parts. What sound do you hear at the beginning of parts?
P.
P. P-A-R-T-S. There you go. Boy, I know that you did it. And hey, listen, Bears, if any of you actually did write that out, send us a picture. We'd love to see your work. If you've been able to pull up our Padlet account, you can also see that we are putting up pictures that you guys are sending us. And I know it means a lot to us, and it would mean a lot to the rest of your bear friends to see you as well. All right, well, that's our big idea for the day, talking about skeletons, and I will be coming back at you with literacy and math in just a little bit. As we say goodbye, let's wish each other well. Let me get this grasshopper off our screen. Benjamin, you want to wish everybody well with me?
Yeah.
Okay, come over here. Come right here. You're going to put your hands on your heart like this. Okay, stand up. Stand up. All right, let's wish them well together. I don't think you know the song, but you can follow along with me.
Okay.
Here you go. We wish you well, we wish you well, all through the day, we wish you well. Bye, Bears.
Bye, Bear. Can I still watch the TV, Mom?